Welcome back to Valhalla, everybody. It's a little bit of a jarring transition between the last time I streamed this. But I'll give you some news. The news is, unfortunately, me and the Colonel broke up. We're not starting that business after all. I'm sorry, guys. It's sad news, but I think I need a little bit of that alcohol to help me calm down. What? No! I know, it's hard to believe, isn't it? I thought we were the perfect partners to start our restaurant chain. I'll just be a bartender instead. Hand me a drink. Oh, I'm the bartender. I'm supposed to hand you a drink. What'll you have? Vodka Red Bull? Got it. That's okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. Okay, so last time we played this, it was actually in the middle of a break. So, I think we're at a part of the game where it's gonna go a little bit fast. So if we end this stream early, if we end the next few days in the game early, we're gonna just go ahead and switch over to River City Girls. So yeah. Last time, we read through the whole Dorothy conversation. Moral of the story is, don't call her Becky. We found out her real name is Rebecca. That's actually kind of adorable. Unfortunately, the save was right before this conversation, so I have to kind of skip it all. Thankfully, the control button makes that really easy. Alright, okay. Alright, I need to remember to buy more cigars. Alright, I remember Jill said that. Do you mean like your cigarettes, or do you actually also smoke cigars, just like Big Boss would have done? I don't know. Alright, what music shall we have today, fellas? What do you think? I think... Always Snowfall. Always. I think that's just my favorite game now. Favorite song now. Song, game, same things. I'm that same way when I talk about, like, movies. I always say they're games. It's like the only way I know how to talk about a story. Sometimes the bartender needs a drink. Actually, Anna, that happened last stream. One of our regular customers, she's a hacker, and she ended up taking over the bar. It's like ID tagged so that I'm the only one who's supposed to be able to use it. She hacked it and she just served me drinks. It was fun. I got a big load off my chest. You know? Don't take that out of context. Alright, okay. Back! Did I miss something? Wow, it feels like a week since the last time I've been here. Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year. Not really, no. Pay-per-view? Oh, Dana used to be a wrestler. She knows bad form when she sees it. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. Gogo? Who's that? Okay. Is that somebody I know? I might have forgotten already. Actor gambling all his eggs. Also, I hope you're enjoying your lurk, man. Hey, now you have 120. Don't spend it all in one place. I'll make a way to redeem them soon. Welcome to Valhalla. Who we got? Oh, hi, Say. Ooh. Well, if it isn't my favorite customer. I have a lot of favorite customers, actually, but Say is just so pure. She's so innocent. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. Not sure if I should laugh earnestly at that or be sad. Jill's not sure either. And I forgot the most important thing. Egg. That's okay. You remembered eventually. I was waiting for it. Just in the back of my mind. Remember, you have eggs. You have 1,526 eggs. That's a lot of chicken gestation. Whoa. Oh, speaking of eggs, my Gudetama Tamagotchi, he went through puberty today. He became a little crepe. I don't really have a picture of it right now, but he turned into like this crepe dessert, and he looked so sweet. Oh, Egbert, you've done me proud, Eggy boy. Unfortunately, he had to go off to college, so now I'm raising a new egg. Her name is Eggvet, and I gotta make sure not to leave her at work this time. In fact, I'm gonna take care of her at TwitchCon. So, we'll see how she turns out. Starluna87, hello, welcome to the stream. More visual novel today. Not KFC, but it is a game about some sort of restaurant-style establishment. I don't actually know if we serve food here, but we do serve What we do serve is smiles. How you doing, Luna? Am I gonna bring her to TwitchCon? Ooh, Luna? Say? How about your injuries? I hope you're recovering well ever since that bank incident.
My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though.
This girl has like the worst luck. She recovers fast, though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Or is Stella here?
Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while.
I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Is that Go-Go? Oh.
Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me.
She hired a bodyguard for her bodyguard. Oh, she really does care. Oh, Luna is going to Twitch. Oh yeah, I see your TwitchCon badge. Yeah, well, if we end up meeting up, hope you're okay with hanging out with a giant 5-foot chicken. Just saying. Yeah, get all packed. I still need to do some packing myself, but unfortunately what I need to pack is my streaming setup. So I can't really do that right now. I'm kind of using it at the moment, if you can tell. I see. What can I get you?
Something cold.
Sure. Something cold for say. I guess something with ice in it, huh? Let's see. What has ice in it? I really have to search everything one at a time. Probably not. Beer doesn't have ice. I can know that. Cobalt Velvet? Zenstar? Zenstar is 4 of each. That's pretty expensive. I don't want to... I feel like giving her a cheaper drink, though. What does she actually like? A blue fairy? Does that have ice? No, it does not. Okay. How about Piano Man? It's the only thing I know that's like I default to it when it probably will fit. On the rocks and mixed. There we go. Beep boop bada beep. Bop 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 bop. Bop 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 bop. Dee doo dot. On the rocks and mix. Sing me a song, Piano Man. There you go. All right. It has been 0 days since Chris has sang Piano Man while serving a Piano Man. And I expect a lot of photos of us dorks and our shenanigans at TwitchCon. What if I just like Photoshop a chicken into every picture and say like, oh yeah, that's me. I'm right there. What if it's like a different chicken each time? Or maybe like I have a little bucket of KFC. Like, that's me. That used to be me. Here's your piano. I just gave you an entire juiced piano.
Yeah, this is the one.
The one? There's like a million drinks of ice. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold too? I don't know, that kind of fits to me. I love having ice cream in the winter because I know it's not gonna melt all over me. It's just like, oh yes, cold ice cream. It's just gonna stay. I'm not in a rush to eat it. I'm just like, yeah, delicious. Then again, I don't eat ice cream outside during the winter.
It's not that cold, actually. But I've always had decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference.
Yeah, if you're going out in a tank top in the winter when it's snowing. So, Stella isn't with you today? That actually makes me kind of disappointed.
She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today.
Oh, what day is it? It's still the 20... Is it the 24th? Yeah, I paid for my electricity bill, so it is. In the game. Merry Christmas, everybody.
I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered.
And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You can still come, if you want. Actually, no, say, be with Stella. You two are perfect with each other. So cute. Now, Hiko wants some pics. You want to see us all gathered together? Wouldn't that... It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, maybe. Hopefully not. If this goes well, this might be a regular thing. TwitchCon. Imagine, like, seeing how each other, like, how we grow over the years. Hopefully not literally.
You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. I can't really say no to Stella.
That's right. You stay loyal, girl.
Maybe next time?
If there is a next time at all. Yeah. Oh, Say doesn't know the bar is closing down. Well, we can always throw one as civilians. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor.
Oh, I will drink many beers. Thank you, Say. That means a lot. I'll pour one out for you. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like?
Absolutely crazy. They always end with us naked and... Oh, maybe I shouldn't talk about that. Behind her back. They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. And no clothes. Sometimes there's too much food, though.
No clothes? Oh, whoa.
So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left.
Oh, man. Sounds like my kind of party. That's like freaking tradition at one of my family parties. If you go, you gotta have the food. Whenever somebody hosts a party in my family, it's like, do not let any guest leave without a little container of extra food. Just make way too many. That's how you show your hospitality. Oh man, I don't really go to family parties that much anymore. I'm on my own. I'm in LA. I kind of miss those days.
She always buys toys for all the children of her staff members.
Oh, that's actually very generous. Like nothing like the head of like a sitcom company. I don't know where I was going with that. It's very generous of her. Really?
She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines.
She's just doing it for every tax break. Okay, Stella. Well, I'd like to think she's also doing it for the children.
She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella.
Aww. Auntie Ella. If she shows up tonight, I will absolutely call her that. Oh, Sylvian's here. How you doing? Sorry you're late. Oh, it's okay. We barely started. You haven't missed much. I hope you're well, Sylvie. I hope you're doing good. We just came back from our break from last time, and Say came in. We wanted to invite her to the party, but unfortunately, she's already going to say Stella's. You know what? That's not unfortunate at all. I just love the image of her and Stella having a nice little Christmas Eve. Oh, my heart is warmed already. I hope it warms your heart too.
Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she most likely celebrates it big.
Whoa. I imagine, like, if she can buy... Well, first of all, she runs a company. Second of all, she can buy all the employees' kids' toys. She's got the funds. You ship it. I ship it so much, it might as well be a tanker. Colonel, I'm in the tanker.
Do you like parties, Jill?
I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. Jill, you work at a bar. You see people every day. Yet it's not really the same, though. You're guaranteed to be with your friends at a party. Hopefully. If you're not with your friends at a party, then I hope you have a good reason to be at the party. Otherwise, maybe it's the alcohol. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them.
Ah, I see.
I don't really search them out either. Then again, my friends are all adults, so it's like, when do we have time for parties? Like, parties, not like, oh, it's a Christmas gathering.
I only go to parties that Stella is attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know.
Aw, but you look so adorable. You're not?
I'm a tad too ripped.
Oh yeah, she just flexes a little bit and the dress just tears to shreds. Oh my. Just like Van from that game yesterday. Oh jeez. Oh no, the KFC dating sim is just gonna be in the back of my mind anytime I play any visual novel. Oh no, I don't actually know if that game has alternate endings. I've seen a couple of people play it now, and they all seem to get the same route, but I think that's just because everybody's hot for the Colonel.
They don't look cute on me.
Oh, I'm sure they could. The Colonel will be in my heart forever. Just that little deposit of chicken grease that won't leave my arteries. Oh no. I actually had fried chicken for lunch today at work. They happened to get catered. Today was a special day. We happened to get some catering from this chicken and waffle place. It was delicious. You know, chicken's eating chicken. I am what I eat.
Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while.
Yeah, maybe you can put on a dress and be cute.
They're too, breezy, too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing.
Oh. I guess I wouldn't really know the same. I would never really have known how that felt. I guess that is kind of odd, just like, you're like not wearing pants. It's almost like you feel naked. I've never really thought about it that way.
I bet you could look. I bet you'll look good in a dress, Jill.
Jill will look hot. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Yeah, I just go naked these days. Anna doesn't understand chicken and waffles. It tastes good. You just put syrup on the chicken, syrup on the waffle, and also buffalo sauce, and also ranch. Okay, maybe you shouldn't put all of them at once. It was pretty good. I think so. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. No.
We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own.
That's hard to imagine. She's sensitive about her ears? Chicken and waffles is nice. Sylvian's tried it before. Oh, yeah. To be completely honest, this is the first time I've tried, like, a real chicken and waffles meal. I've had, like, leftover chicken from a restaurant while I just, like, cook up some Eggos from the freezer. But I've never, like, had a meal set out to be chicken and waffles before. It was really good. But they had really good buffalo sauce, so that might be part of it. Spicy waffles, yum.
Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size.
Oh. Well, let's bring in Alma back in from yesterday, and we'll see. We'll have that conversation all over again, I guess. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Oh. Why is there so much bust size talk in this entire game? I mean, I'm okay with it, I guess.
Actually, it's kind of the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest.
Really? Okay, now you really gotta meet Alma. Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. No comment. Although I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes. Don't be so surprised, Anna. There's been dirtier stuff in this game, but it's surprisingly wholesome, actually, in context. James, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to Boob Talk. What I like about this game is that they present it in a realistic complex. It's like, it's not just like, oh, hey, how big are your boobs? No, it's like, oh, no, I'm a little bit insecure. Like, oh, I see. Wow, tell me more about that. How do you feel? It's like I'm an armchair bar stool therapist.
Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it.
Oh. That was a weird sentence. What, boob talk? It's happening.
In fact, I have no idea how she does it.
Magic. There's been dirtier stuff in this game, but it's surprisingly wholesome. No, yeah, I'm absolutely 100% honest about that. Like, I'm surprised at how well this game handles that kind of stuff. There's a robot that looks like a little girl. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I mean, I've seen her before, and after she tucks them away.
Oh, you have you? What's the context on that?
But I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those
huge twin drills. Those are amazing. Drills?
They look a bit drilly, don't they?
I don't know how to describe them other than twin drills.
She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest.
Well, I think it just makes her look pretty on all accounts, so I don't know if that really succeeded, but still. She seems affluent enough. Why not go through reduction surgery?
Because she also kind of likes having that size.
Okay. That's fair.
She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show.
What are you, like a peacock? Just like a burb. Yes, you can see the mating dance of the peacock is meant to attract the mate, but actually they just look like a fool with their chest puffed out.
She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her?
Yes, I see.
I'm making it sound like she's hiding at Jacob's or something like that.
Oh, Jesus. Can you imagine?
I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm.
What even is this conversation? I actually don't know. Hey, look, Jill's been having a rough few days in the past week, so this is as lighthearted as it gets. And I think Jill's been needing this kind of talk.
You get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill?
Only when Alma's here. It's girl talk. I wouldn't know. I'm a chicken. Bark, bark. Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. How tall is Jill, actually? I'll be honest, I had the reflex to press the C button to open the menu as if this were Danganronpa. Anytime I want to check a character's height, I'm used to just going to the monopad. Oh, jeez. And it says you're a girl, and okay. I mean, if you want to have a girl talk, then I don't know how I can tell. I'll listen though. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you?
Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes.
I think you look cute. You know, you're just very toned. You look like you're like a character straight out of Soul Calibur. You could do some cosplay, say. Or rather, I guess somebody would cosplay you. I'll be on the lookout for Valhalla cosplay at TwitchCon. Don't you guys worry. I'll show you pictures if I can take any.
And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that.
I'm not too sure. Sylvian can barely reach shelves. Oh. It's okay, me too. I'm not that short, but I'm not that tall. I am pretty average for my ethnicity, so I am okay with my height. Yeah, it's like, I've already said this before during this game, but like, I've seen YouTubers and people in real life that you think would be taller, like Markiplier, but like, oh, wait, I'm like the same height as Markiplier. That's cool, I guess. I could just like stand next to him and be like, oh wow, that's a big chicken. You're fine. Don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry. I said that as if she was giving her something. Can I get you anything else?
Do you have something non-alcoholic?
I do. Give me a sec. Something non-alcoholic for say. I know just the thing. Blue Fairy. It's her favorite. I think it's her favorite. Just let me double check that. In my memory. In my memory. Just so you know. Just so you know. So Blue Fairy would give me $170. Bleeding Jane is $200. Do I care about that extra bit of money? No, I don't. No, I don't. I want to give her something I know she likes. It may not change the conversation of the game, but I feel like it would make me feel happier. And a Flanergide. Actually, let's get her a big one. Yeah, all aged and mixed. Bum ba da bum. Here. Now he goes back. How you doing? You wish you had a Shiba. You would make him cosplay Rad Shiba. Oh man, if anybody cosplays Rad Shiba at freaking TwitchCon, well, not if anybody, but if anybody like brings their dog. If anybody brings like a service dog and puts little sunglasses on it, that would be the best. I kind of want to do that. First, I need a service dog. Oh, first I need to justify having a service dog. Little Hawaiian shirt and everything. All right. Later after the stream, remind me to Google Amazon search for Hawaiian shirts for dogs. And it says Sylvian can have some of her height. Oh. I know. Body complexes. That's the name of the game today. I think the moral is sometimes you gotta be okay with what you got. Because that makes you special.
Thanks.
You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you?
It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb.
Oh my.
It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk.
Maybe you need more. No, honestly, I'm the same way. It's like, oh, yes, unless I drink a lot, I don't get drunk. I'm just like, oh, there's some alcohol. I guess I'm a little bit sleepy. Nah, the party doesn't happen until way later.
I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is.
I like that part. It makes me think I'm funny.
What's so good about not being able to control yourself?
That's a good question, actually. For some people, it's a form of escape. Sometimes they're too worried about their own lives that they want to be able to throw it all away. Have an excuse to, at least. That can get dangerous, but it's a reason. Hello, Adorable, welcome. Mock, 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 mock. That was our dialogue for KFC yesterday. Today we're a different kind of bird. A nightingale flying through the night. In hopping from bar to bar, something like that. Lewd. Oh, sorry, I said that with the wrong accent. Bok, bok, bok. Usually people like feeling numb because their numbness helps them forget their problems. What? Okay, I think Jill said the same thing as me, but a lot less okay. That's kind of dangerous. Well, I mean, it's also true, but sad. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. Or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. This guy got to real. Despair. And pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Wow, so what you're saying is Danganronpa is just a bunch of drunk kids trying to kill each other. Ah, that explains a lot.
Yeah, I've seen that firsthand.
Oh.
This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of.
Oh. This is not good music for this conversation. There you go. There's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked.
Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing?
Please, change the topic, change the subject. I'm a bartender. I'm supposed to be happy about giving drinks. Hope everybody's having a good night, by the way. If you're just coming in, this is the last stream before TwitchCon. I don't know if there's gonna be a stream tomorrow, but if there is, you can count on it to be epic. Well, there'll be Nash, there'll be Brad, there'll be Vinny. It's gonna be a fun time. Maybe. If there is a stream tomorrow. I can't make promises. Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. Right, Dorothy and Jamie, right? They'll bring food. We'll chat for a while, and that's it. Ah, yes, yes. One of them adult parties.
Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now.
That's not a party. That's a verifiable ball gala.
If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear?
Sure. Hey, say.
Yeah?
What do you plan on doing now? Gonna go back to being a white knight? Yeah, I don't think the image of a white knight is really that nice right about now. I don't know if you're gonna be safe going back to your old job.
I'm gonna check out one last errand before going home.
Oh, you mean just like what are you gonna do now? No, I mean, oh no, that is what you mean. What do you plan on doing now with the white knights disbanded and all? Oh yeah, they're not even a thing.
To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A?
Because plan A is better?
I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school.
Oh. Not even high school, huh? To be honest, sometimes you don't need it. Depends on what you plan on doing in life. It's good to assume that, functioning adults out there have at least a high school level of knowledge. But, everyone's different.
I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it.
Oh.
but I'm alive.
Sure are, Say. And we are thankful for that. Every time we've seen you since the incident, we are very thankful. Huh?
I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later.
Oh, Say. You just know what to say. That's nice to know.
Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party.
Bye, Say. Oh, please come again. Please do. Welcome to Valhalla. All right, who do we got? I don't think anybody could ruin my mood. Except maybe Virgilio. Virgilio? Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Oh, no, wait, it's George Costanza. That's okay. I accept that. You know, I've been doing kind of like a fake Danny DeVito voice for him, but I think that now that I look at him, that may be a bit too raspy. Art Vandelay, not Art Vandelay. Ah, hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? All right. Something strong for Mr. Detective. Perhaps something manly? Or maybe I'll just give him a fedora with a perfume and a plum. That's strong. I can't imagine ever drinking perfume. Okay, question for the chat. What is the weirdest thing you've ever drank? It could be alcohol. It could be just something you did on a dare. As part of an office party, we had a little St. Patrick's Day shindig. And there was like a little game where like you spin a wheel of challenges, and if you do the challenge, then you get a little prize. I spun the wheel, and my challenge was drink a shot of Bailey's with triple sec, so orange and cream. So yes, if you know anything about chemistry of drinks, orange and cream don't go together. They will turn into cheese in your mouth. That's kind of gross, but I did it. It's only a shot, sure. I like cheese. Yeah, no. Maybe I'll serve Mr. Vandelay one of those. Can I do that? What would be the equivalent? Let's see, something manly. I want to say, which one is the most expensive thing here? I'm okay with charging him. Little cheapskate. He tried to buy something for only like $80 last time. Maybe a gut punch for old time's sake. Yeah, let's give him I think the most expensive one was Mars Blast. Yeah, that one. One of 6 of these. One of these. Bada bum, bada boom, bam, bam. And 2 Carmetrine, all blended. Nice. Ooh. There you go. Mars Blast. There you go. Yes, this'll do. This'll do. That's what all you always say about like every drink. So, what brought you here? You're not on a mission anymore, are you? You've done your cases. Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. A gun for hire. Jamie? What about the girl? Crimson something? I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Don't get too... Make sure you're tracking down people for the right reasons. You don't know if somebody's out to seek revenge. Well, it's your life, not mine. You never know. You never know what you might get caught up in, especially in this city. I wonder, though. There has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? Well, we seem to be perfectly fine with what may or may not be gunshots being fired off in the distance, so either pretty safe or as out of the way such as to not attract attention. We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof, and I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Walls are soundproof, huh? And yet those gunshots and car mufflers, whatever those ended up being, you could hear those loud and clear. Okay then, wait. Soundproof walls? Why? You see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls. Oh, yeah. Isn't Dorothy friends with one of those? I would like to see what interactions they have. I'm sorry, Mr. Vending Machine, but Dorothy has an at least 40% human policy. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Lord Lance Lavender? You're just trying to get me to say a tongue twister 3 times fast, aren't you? No. He's some big name from Kanye-vania. Kanye-vania? What is that? What is that? A game about fighting a vampire Kanye West? I'd like to see that. For some reason. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to glitch to these nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if it's still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. Oh, that's pretty bad. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction, if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here and he hasn't seen her ever since. Could be lying, you know? Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. But you did meet up with him eventually, huh? Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? I can see Jill is not actually that interested in this conversation. So what, a missing daughter is... So, okay, that's the daughter situation, but what about the hired hitman situation? I wonder, are they related? Is he looking for someone who was out to kill his daughter, or maybe his daughter was the hit person? What about a Cobalt Velvet? Okay. Cobalt Velvet for Mr. Detective here. I wonder. Cobalto! 2 aldehyde, 3 flanergide, and 5 carmetrine. Easy. A more brain-oriented person than me would probably have memorized all these drinks by now. Probably. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Why? That's what you ordered. Why are you surprised about this? Wow. Is it me? Is it just me, or is chat a bit quiet tonight? Kinda just fell off. I'm actually a little bit worried. Huh. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? That's not how it works here, unfortunately. The BTC tells me. No. So what made you accept the contract anyway? Well, first, tell me you can afford the drink, okay? I guess you already paid. And I just found out the LE edition of Last of Us 2 is sold out. Oh, that's been sold out like the second it pops up anywhere. I'm sorry, Anna. Anna, you need to save your money. Don't buy that. You don't even have space to put the statue. I've realized that I can't buy special editions of anything anymore. You didn't even know it was already out. Everything these days, pretty much, as soon as they're announced on a State of Play or Nintendo Direct, it's pretty much out the moment. You have a whole barcanter. Oh. Maybe you can put drinks on it instead, like Cobalt Velvets. I'm following this Twitter account that tells me whenever a video game thing is in stock on any site, Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, anywhere. Their handle is at Wario64. So that's where I found out that they're selling Switches at like $40 off with an extra 20% off today. If you want to find video game deals, go follow that guy. I will warn you though, he will absolutely flood your Twitter feed because he posts about every single little deal ever. Like PS4, Xbox, Switch. Even he's actually where I found out that Gudetama Tamagotchi existed. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have bought one. So yeah, if you need special editions of anything, if you want to know the moment those things become available, go follow that guy. Pretty good. I've never had an empty Twitter feed ever since. Anyway, so what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time? He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie, you made your point. I don't think it's Art's, I don't think it's really his job to care about whether or not the clients are lying, as long as the description of whoever they're looking for is correct. Again, though, he could get caught up in some really, really shady stuff. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like to not being able to find your daughter. Oh. Didn't know you had, I didn't know you had a daughter. Yeah, I didn't know either. I couldn't find her. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's all right. Oh, I'm sorry. Now Hika wouldn't follow him or else you'll sink yourself in debt. Oh yes, don't. Only follow that account if you have the disposable income. Just say, if you were gonna buy it anyway. Hey, think of it this way, you don't have to buy the Ellie edition now. Last of Us 2. I still need to play 1. I've said this story on stream before. I played it on my roommate's PS3 back in college, and then I moved out and forgot to get the save file, so I just never continued the game. I liked it. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. I didn't know you were that old. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up. But then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. Wow, if you had not found her a second earlier, who knows what could have happened? Did things turn out okay? Art. Jesus. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. I'm sorry for having doubted you, Art. I didn't know you were this complex of a person. Oh, Valhalla, why you make me feel like this? We go from boob talk to not knowing where your daughter is. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. For her eyes only. What if she tries to kill you? Yes, I think we've already... Okay. I'm remembering now. Yes, the assassin is the daughter. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. Sure. I believe it. No, really, I've got, like, gun hands. I have the same upgrade as that Lilum from over there. She's like the... Oh, no. I'm imagining now Mr. Costanza here has girly gun hands. Huh. Now, Hiko wants to buy a Nintendo Switch and an analog Mega SG. Well, if you have at least something saved up, right now there's actually an Amazon warehouse sale. Go to the listing for a Nintendo Switch and go check the used offers. Go look for Amazon warehouse. They're selling it for $260 and then also 20% off on top of that. Amazon warehouse, they say it's used, but the thing about Amazon warehouse is it's new stock that got damaged in the warehouse, so it's not used, it's new. It'll just have a damaged box. So if you're fine with that, it's how I got my copy of Ni no Kuni 2, special super awesome collector's edition. Here I go about not buying collector's editions. Don't buy it because I don't know where to put it. I shouldn't have bought it because I don't know where to put it. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, if you're looking for a Switch, there's a way to buy it. Again, I found that out through Wario 64. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. I better go back to work before our trails gets cold. Please come again. Please don't die. Like, seriously. You know it's a good game when you say goodbye to every character and hope they don't die. You know you care for them. I have summoned Jill. Thou hast summoned through an unholy ritual. Tsugi ni omae wa, some sort of JoJo reference. Toyu. Good evening. How you doing? Hello. Jill in the chat. Named after Jill in the game. I always do wonder how confusing it is for the YouTube audience when I say Jill. Because then I have to specify Jill in the chat. Are you done? Yeah. Oh no. Are you done? Yeah, I guess we're done for the day. That means it's Christmas time, baby! Okay then. I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Data. My only fancy clothing is my bar uniform. Alright. Now that I know that Jill doesn't wear dresses. Oh. Where's Jill? Where's Gil, by the way? He hasn't shown up. Or did he? I think he did. I'm not completely sure. What's the YouTube channel? Hold on, let me give you the link. That'll work. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Why am I know Gil can handle himself. I don't know. Why does it feel weird that I haven't seen him? I have an explanation. I'm sure he's fine. Gil's name is said like Jill because there are moments where they respond at the same time to when Jill is called. I have a feeling that's more just like because they rhyme. It's just close enough that if somebody says like, yo, Jill. So it's like, oh, did you say Jill or Gil? I don't think his name is actually like Jill. Because it's a reference to Gillian Seed from Snatcher. Gillian Seed. Hold on, wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. Alright, here we go. So the earnings, not too bad, no mistakes, pretty good. I know this small party is what you needed. Dana knows exactly what Jill needs at all times. How else would she have hired Dorothy? Play a night in Neo Kobe City right now. Oh, I should have played that during the actual bartending sequence. We can play it while I'm reading all my little thingies today. How interested would people be in a stream of Snatcher? Because I bought the Analog Mega SG, that super awesome HDMI Sega Genesis, and I bought a Sega CD for it. Hold on, I got the song here. Merry Mega Christmas! Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. Eh? Nani? Let me just take the game's music out, and then we're good. Oh wow, you can actually change the resolution of this game. I didn't realize that. A bit too late for that now. Yeah, I know, I muted the game. I just needed to actually, like, read this dialogue before I did that. I cannot make the YouTube video any louder. Maybe there's a lot. Wait, what's going on?
It's my thing.
There's something. Oh, shut up, Twitch. How long was that going on? Uh-oh. There was Twitch. I had a tab of Twitch open in the background. I hope nobody, like, heard talking over me. That's fine. Let's put on Neo Kobe. There you go. Oh yeah, it fits like a glove. There we go. Jill's trying to find out what Valhalla stream you appeared in. But Jill, you appear in every Valhalla stream. A party then? I'll bring you leftovers. I hope Jill is mindful of what things cats can't eat. Alright. Ooh, a new thing on the Kira Miki blog. Kira! Ow! Miki! Just stubbed my toe on my desk. Ah! Let's see. Nahiko, BRB. Alright, Nahiko, see you soon. Oh, look at that. Dream person? Oh, is this new? I know Thanks Glitch City is old. Did I read this? I kinda wanna read this again. Dream Person by Miki.
Every now and then, I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago and directly being thrown into this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love.
Whoa, this sound... Okay, I believe you. This is some fancy tunes. This is just like the epitome of 80s cyberpunk right here. This Snatcher soundtrack is something. I feel sad for people who have played Snatcher through anything besides the Sega CD version because the music is like completely different in the other versions. I actually own a copy of the Saturn version, but only so I can say I have it. Otherwise, I would totally buy a $500 copy of the Sega CD version. Anyway.
Accidental love, lost love, or even the gentle touch of another person? I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all my possible feelings, and all my senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, places, because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experimented with what most consider normal. But you already know that from my songs.
Kira, why do you have to be so personable? I suddenly have an urge to hug her. She's good at what she is. An idol for the people. Mega Christmas is here! Ho ho!
I'm way too used to Christmas, but the mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy! I know it's an incredibly absurd name, and the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin, but I find it amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities.
Oh, really? I thought this was just like a future where it's widely accepted that Mega Christmas is the real lore of Christmas. No, just this city. It makes sense to me. Like, you don't overthrow hundreds of years, maybe even thousands of years of tradition. But in just like, what 2016, in just 50 years. This game is just 50 years from now. Alright, okay. Back with the game's music.
Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken. Again with the fried chicken, I can't escape Colonel Sanders. Gosh dang it. But here they outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different considering they have the same dates, but it's still pretty cool. Whoop, I gotta go. Time to sign some books. Merry Mega Christmas!
Merry Christmas to you, Kirabiki. Jill's reading comments on my Valhalla archive, and there's a funny one. Is it the one where somebody said, "Wow, you got lucky serving that drink to say," where in reality you actually told me what to serve? I mean, I would have taken the game's advice not to serve, say, a bitter drink. I just wouldn't have known what to give her. Wilbo, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the chicken coop. Thanks for the 3-month resub. I appreciate it. Grab a nest and get comfy. How are you? Here we go. Augmented Eye. Oh yeah, the news. So nothing new from our internet blog, not internet blog, internet message board. Just the Augmented Eye, just news. Seriously, read the comments on that part 9 vid. I'm kind of like a game right now. I gotta go to YouTube. I gotta open it. Huh. Oh, somebody commented right now. That actually 19 seconds ago, according to my browser. Why are you talking to Jill about JoJo? She can't hear you. See, okay. See, this is why it's confusing. This is why it's confusing. There's a person named Jill in chat, so I gotta specify. This is a Twitch for anybody on YouTube. This is a Twitch archive, so I talk to the people in my chat. There's somebody named Jill. Just so you guys know. Jeez. Yuru Yuri is the best show this season. Yuri? A Jill sandwich. That's a different Jill. That was too close. And it's also a different Jill from I'm My Scissors! Okay, not that Jill. She needs to take a shower. If you weren't a fan of Yuri or Slice of Life shows already, then be prepared to join the Moe Church this season with the premiere of Yuru Yuri, one of the funniest shows I've seen in recent years. The panels at the popular Danger U forum seem to be divided, however. This is such an obvious pandering.
Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What is this trash?
Whoa! What show was that? Kill la Kill?
You guys are just haters who hate their lives.
Smiley face.
I'm gonna marry Shinatsu!
Wake me up inside! You can catch YY every Friday on RSTV. Wanna watch it? Anime's for nerds. Jill, why do you have to be so accurate? I mean, I am a nerd. I can't deny it. Hey! Okay, so apparently that comment was pointed by Jill in the chat. Why you do this? You trying to debate me? Sneaky. Pretty sneaky, sis. Lana Smithy? Any relation to Alan Smithy? No, but there is a relation to Smithy from Super Mario RPG. Somebody should tell him to stop attacking Mushroom Kingdom already. I think this was a pen... I initially thought this was a pen name of one of our regulars at the bar, but she quit, so I guess there really is just an employee of here named Lana Smithy. Lana! I fell for it! Now you're attacking me with a Thunderclaw split attack. Well, too bad. I counter with... Egg Wash KFC Ultimate Attack! Yeah, we had that yesterday. Just imagine Colonel Sanders yelling anime hyperpower moves. It's great. Totally not hello fellow kids of KFC. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? I don't know, ask that one dude from Austin Powers. The ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. Okay, I think that makes it more sexist. Just a little bit, I'm not completely sure. Lana Smithy isn't one person, it's the entire Augmented Eye, except for when Donovan decides to do its own thing. It does seem like it's a pen name for the entire company. Otherwise, every single author of these articles is either Lana Smithy or Donovan. That does make sense. And I remember one article from Donovan. It's pretty much just like, Kira Miki is great. Nobody can deny it. She is awesome and cool and hot. And nobody can say otherwise. Great journalism. Great journalism, Donovan. You really knocked it out of the park with that one. The King of the West, Kanjay, from the western nation of Kanyavania. Oh, that was a real place. Has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom look like the hottest girls around. But is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic? I mean, if you're gonna have an army of women, might as well make them beautiful. I'm pretty sure Kanyavania went through demilitarization before. Uh-oh. That's how you sneak in weapons. Sneak them under the guise of women bots, apparently. Those dictators from
Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They don't give a shit.
Mariana Zimmer, 35, told the Augmented Eye during a street interview.
They're all pretty hot though. If I was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with the real thing when you just make them from scratch to match your every needs?
More as we investigate. This is what passes for journalism these days. You can tell there's a certain type of person who runs that this news outlet. Little mystery receiving mysterious messages. Oh right, the ones that like are you satisfied now? What's going on with that? The messages have suddenly stopped and everything is normal again. Still, we can't stop wondering what's the deal. Was it just a prankster or someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channels in Lilim? Either way, some reports indicate that Lilim behavior has been rather unusual as of late, although we can only imagine the confusion they were going through. Not the first time. Let's not forget that something similar happened 5 years ago when Lilim advancement was at its historic high. Fortunately, nothing came out of it. Will it happen again? Time will tell. Spooky. A bit, yeah. Man. There's like there's a radio podcast that Nash showed me once. It's called Welcome to Night Vale. I just got reminded of it. It's like it's a podcast where they tell kind of these spooky, scary stories under the context of a small town in the middle of the Midwest called Night Vale. It's really, if you like scary stories, it's really cool. It's really cool. It especially when the podcasters get into character. There was a cool episode where they're talking about a time war where there was time travel happening and people dying in different timelines, and it was cool because the radio podcaster was having interviews with people that slowly disappeared as time went on because they were being erased out of existence. And the guy's like, I could have sworn I was sitting here with somebody. No, actually, I was playing this cassette recording of a previously made interview. Oh, wait, there's no cassette in here. Was I playing a cassette? No, I guess I wasn't doing anything. This is a very boring podcast. Wait, am I a podcaster? Wait, I don't exist. And then it just goes blank. Oh, that is so strong. So strong. I need to listen to more of it. Jill's gonna listen to it. Oh yeah, it's really cool. There's also some other podcasts about that kind of stuff. There's also Last Podcast on the Left, but they do more of like reading other people's scary stories, and sometimes they just like read really weird stuff. I don't know. Pretty good. They have some good stuff. Day 2, save over that. All right, okay, that's enough dilly dally shilly shally. Anna loves Last Podcast on the Left. You listen to them all the time on the way to work. It's times like these I wish I commuted to work, like with a long commute. I live a short distance from my workplace, so I don't get to like really do anything on the bus there. Before, back when I lived farther, I used to like play my Switch all the time, or just whatever handheld game I had. Now it's just like, oh, I'm at work. All right, okay, enough dilly dally. It's time to go celebrate Mega Christmas. You guys ready? Sunday, December 25th. Ho ho ho! No Santa? Jang. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. I only had these clothes. You came in your uniform. You're not wrong. Oh, jeez. I was just joking about that. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. I'm sorry, Jill. She could barely pay her electricity bill. Thank goodness I somehow scrounged up the cash to do that. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Never mind that. The game developers were just too lazy to draw new art. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. What? What's wrong with wearing a kilt? I'm sure she could also wear a skirt. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. The saddest Christmas ever. Hey, you can still be holly jolly. Alma! Yeah! Heck yeah! Cherish hacker. Cherish titty hacker. Don't mind me, that's what she said.
Well, everything's in place back there.
Ah, Alma's here.
You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that.
Like, oh. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to Valhalla. Wait. I'm not on the job. Why did I just crack myself up with that one? Nobody. Anime villains that think they have won. Gil sounds like a duck.
Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is.
Shut up! It's become a reflex. I am at work, though. Go. Anime villains. Yes. Look at this unscrupulous goose. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Because she looks nice in it. I mean, I can't, you're not, I don't disagree. JoJo Part 5 aliens when the piano comes in. Panic! Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Oh, sure, on her, I bet they do. Why? Silly question. Never mind. Jamie came earlier, too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? It's right here. Trying to take it down to the botany station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Really, it's that worth it? Even though we get it like, we can just write it off as part of our work supplies. Huh. What were you doing back there, Alma? Jill's gotta be right back. All right, Jill, no problem.
Setting up the food warmer.
The what? What, we serve food at this bar? I bought it 3 days ago. I think I would have noticed that. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. But you warm food with it? What, you like create a little box and then it creates an electrical field? That seems a bit dangerous. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up, just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. I was gonna say, that doesn't sound physically reliable. One wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. And also, our insides will be cooked. Everything will be scorched in a second. Uh-oh. That's a pretty powerful microwave. So you've bought infomercial stuff, too?
Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts.
Ah, guilty as charged. That's fair. Every Christmas, my company has like a gift exchange, like a white elephant thing. And I always like go down to Fry's Electronics. It's a store that pretty much exists only like around this side of the country for electronics. But they also sell the weird little as seen on TV things. I was thinking of getting a self-contained hot dog and bun cooker for the next gift. Wouldn't you guys enjoy that? No? Hot dogs?
Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts.
Well...
Dynamic entry!
Wow! Do not dropkick me! Finally, at least somebody came after me. Dorothy! What's up, girl? How you doing? How's your face? How's your robotic gun arm fingers?
Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour?
Dorothy, please. Dorothy, please. Finally, at least somebody came after... It's like she's a walking that's what she said.
Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying out of malice or anything. She just found it funny.
You're taking her side now? Did you two do something while I was gone?
Jealous.
You wish.
You don't need to fight for me.
We're not.
I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry.
What food do we even have? Is it just leftover fried chicken from Spicy Chicken? Great idea. Jamie's here. Oh, look, he's got dogs in tow. I just imagine them under his arms, and that's the most adorable thing. Welcome back, Adam Jensen. I'm doing it again. It's been how many weeks since I last saw him? I keep calling him Adam Jensen. Back. Uh-oh. Why'd you make me walk the dogs? I never asked for this. Hello, Jill. Oh, what? Okay, what voice did I get the nacho? Solid Snake. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay.
See? That's how you greet people.
What, Soldier, you're late? Oh, no. Now that it's a Christmas party, this is gonna be the most voice switching I have to do in the span of a couple of minutes. Let's see if I'm up to the task. You shut it!
I'll go help. I'll go help Sweater Pups.
What? I'm sure. Okay, sure. You had her name almost right the first time. I got this. Thank you for the confidence, Sylvian. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh, right. I had to lure Rad Sheba away last time, huh? Oh. Dang, if only they hadn't been invited. All right. We're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Anchorage?
Alma.
I know what I said. How's the food doing?
It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up?
Again, food, Bernie.
I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch.
Huh. Well, I mean, well, what's wrong with a little burnt food?
So, how long?
3 days.
15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes.
A microwave that takes 15 minutes? That sounds like it takes forever. I would not want to microwave that week.
We need to kill some time then.
Huh. I know, let's play a card game.
Alright, let's play Truth or Dare.
Uh-oh. Spin the bottle? What?
I'll pass.
Games are for kids. I'm in. Of course, Rad Shiba is 100% up for it. Oh, I dare you to roll over. Sir, yes, sir. Sure, I'll play. Gil's got nothing to hide. Totally.
Sounds fun, as long as the mutts stay away from me. As long as the mutts stay away from me.
I had to parse that really fast without knowing what it said.
That'll make the time pass faster.
Oh, Pat, you'll play. You will absolutely pay. That's boss's orders, or else you're fired. But Dana, Jill's about to lose her job very soon, though. Anyway. All right, what do we? Ooh, what is this interface? Oh, this looks cool. The sextuple codec time. Look at this. Everybody's got their own little picture. All right then. Rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either truth or dare. Sylvia forgot about this? This looks amazing. How could you forget? After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. All right. All the dares go to Dorothy, and she will absolutely do everything. We go like that until food's done.
What about punishment games? Punishment games? Punishment games? Punishment games? Despair.
Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. Oh, that means it'll just de-escalate. It's so fancy. I'm surprised they bothered to make this whole thing from scratch. Does anybody know what like programming language they made this game in? Maybe Game Maker, Unity, or something made for visual novels like Ren'Py? Who knows? That said, Jill.
Yes?
You start, of course. Oh, no. I picked someone to start. That's much better. Oh, actually pick someone. Oh, let's see. Click on the portrait of the person you want to pick. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, no alcohol's involved though. Dorothy, first try. Well then, Dorothy. Dana. Oh, next time.
Yes!
Truth or dare? Chris, what's up? On holiday. According to my auto host, I'm hosting it. Well, thanks for the host. How you doing? I've seen you more often these days. Working late on your book, huh? Oh, hope you're doing well. Hope you don't overwork yourself. We're playing Truth or Dare, apparently. I don't know. This is the first time I've seen this in this entire game. Working again. Well, hope I provide some excellent background noise for you to get some creative energy to. Maybe you'll find some inspiration in this game. Nahiko's back. Welcome back, dude. How you doing? Did you get some food? Was it good? If it was food.
Let's go with truth.
Oh, you're no fun. Is there anything you've rejected from clients?
Those who want to roleplay with mutilation.
That's fair. I don't know if I expected anything else.
I mean, sure, I can take off my limbs with no problem. I have to do that for maintenance every now and again.
Although I bet, like, there's a point where they'd want you to take off all your limbs and then you'd be left helpless, and then who knows what would happen.
But I'm not okay with doing it for clients, because first, that leaves me defenseless, which I cannot allow by any means. And second, half the time, the roleplay involves a violent scenario. And there are some behaviors I won't reinforce, namely non-consensual violence of any kind.
Wow, that's very mature of you. Interesting.
Alright then, my turn.
Uh-oh. She can't pass it back to me, can she? Okay, Dana, if the rules allow you to come back to me, then it's just gonna come back to me every time, huh? Oh, no. Okay, maybe I don't regret this after all.
You, Sweater Pups.
Me?
Truth or dare?
Dare, dare, dare. Hell yeah. Now he goes showering. Oh, nice and squeaky clean. Day's words are tied up in a book. That's even that sentence alone is pretty poetic of you.
Dare?
Man, you're brave. Or stupid. Taking a dare from Dorothy? Oh my. I hope this comes back to me so I can pick Dana. Unless Dana picks me, and then I'm screwed.
Okay, I want you to sing in the most sultry voice you can muster. Admin override.
Okay. Oh no, that's gonna fry her circuits. Ahem.
Admin override.
Oh.
Happy? Yes, very.
Seems you caused some collateral damage here. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't mind me.
Seriously, guys? Well, let's see.
What? I don't get it. Why is Gil concerned?
You, the dog.
Or are you saying that me having brought Alma and Dorothy together that one night has caused Dorothy to gain a new fetish? My name is...
Yeah, whatever. I want you to bark.
I haven't picked Dare.
I said bark.
Bark! Sir, yes, sir!
I asked you to do it, not to say it.
Bark! Barking! Hey, if I bark, then I'm the king of the bar, because I'm barking! Oh, Jill loves a good pun, apparently.
Seriously, Jill?
Yeah, I have a lame sense of humor, whatever. I knew I liked Jill. Alright, my turn. That joke. Barking. Hey, Jay, truth or dare? Ooh, something for me, huh? Dare. Coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's dare. Then pet me. Do I have to? I'll pick truth. Okay. Why are your nails so thin? Because they are? That's not really a question you can explain. Big thinking time. Your nails! You won't be able to dig with such flimsy nails. Then I won't? All humans have nails like these. Wait, they do? How do you dig? With shovels. Got 'em. You guys are weird. Look, we invent tools. Humans are crafty. Why are you so reluctant to pet him? Call it a gut feeling. He might bite my hand. I wonder how long until the food is done. I'm picking Dana. You can't stop me. All right, boss. Pick. Truth me. How did you get your arm? Ooh, that's a good one. Nobody knows that story. On second thought, damn me. Too late. You forced me to play, Dana. You know what this could have happened. Lift Gil by the neck of his shirt. I'd like to see that. That's fine too. Oh no, Dana! Truth! Okay. Eh? Wah! Wah! Happy? Aw, I just imagine it now. I guess. Who cares? I didn't hear about your arm. I do. I care. Why am I involved in this? This wasn't my dare. Ooh. Oh wait, she's still holding him. And now she's gonna pick him for truth or dare. I like it. Of course. Alright, Gil. Now that I have you in this position, answer me. I didn't pick. You're in no position to pick. Now answer. I like this game of truth or dare. Did you live in Scotland for 2 years? That's oddly specific. I'll never tell. Scotland? No. I guess that rules out a couple of possibilities. Whoa! Eh? Did you play this whole game just to grab some information out of Gil? You just waited for your turn. Also, Vinny, what's up? What time zone are you in? You have to tell me. Cluck, cluck, mother trucker. Mother clucker. Wow, Dude, how late is it for you in your internal body clock? Oh, I don't. For some reason, I know that Vin is in a certain state for TwitchCon. Welcome to California. Hope you survived so far. Question for you, Vin. Actually, have you been to California before? Chief. What? Oh, right. I'm still lifting you. Sorry. And now she apologizes. I guess it's my turn. Hey, Alma, truth or dare?
There.
Alright, accepting a dare from Gil. That can't possibly potentially as bad as a dare from Dorothy. For day, it's 11 p.m., but the real time is 5:18 a.m. Wow. Just all over the place. What is a time zone? Don't know what that is. I'll tell you guys, as a programmer, time zones are the bane of my existence. You go try to find out how to turn a Java SQL date into an XML Gregorian calendar in less than 2 lines of code. It sucks. Don't do that. It also has nothing to do with time zones, but you know, conversion. It's a certain state called water. You're melting? Don't melt. Dance, water, dance.
Oh, I have a suggestion.
You had your turn, Dorothy. You stay quiet.
Fine.
You had your chance. Your admin is now overridden, okay? Now, hopefully that got your motherboard off. How strong are those arms of yours?
It's still my muscles under them. So not very.
Uh-oh. Did you ask the wrong person? What? Oh, no, this is dare. Oh, you're seeing if the dare is possible. What is it?
Although not having fleshy skin makes things easier.
Not having fleshy skin?
Wait, that's truth, not dare.
Wait, are you a... Did I know that? Are you a robot? I just wanted to make sure. Or do you have cybernetic arms? I dare you to break this nut with your hands. Uh-oh. Oh. This walnut. Oh. Vin's gotta go. All right, Vin, have a good night. Enjoy your time here. Don't breathe the pollution. Days on this time zone for the time you finally get to visit LA, which may be never unless you finish more books. Day, that 11 p.m. is the East Coast right now. I'm on the West Coast. It's 9 p.m. where I am. You think she has robot hands? Oh, so not just one like Dana. She got 2. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was easy. Holy shit, Gil, are you really into that? This walnut. Eh? Asking a woman to break a nut in her hands and watching her eat it? Does that turn you on? Eh?
Wait. Is this an actual thing that turns guys on? I need to know for professional reasons.
I'm sure you do, Dorothy. Oh, she's gonna get the bulky arm upgrades now. You're a pervert, Gilbert. My name's not Gilbert. Wait, that was close this time. My name's Gillian. Gillian Seed.
My turn then? Alright.
Wait, did you actually break the nut, though? I need to know for reasons. Shadowheart, hello? You're playing Mario Kart Mobile. Why? I played the beta of that. I'm okay. I don't need to play this. Although I'm not sure if they changed the mechanics of Mario Kart Mobile since the beta. So I don't mean to downtrod on people who are enjoying it. I'm sure it's a fine mobile game at least. I heard though it has like really bad gacha rates because it is a gacha game and you get random characters because of course you do. Like some of the good characters, or rather the good characters have a 0.3 chance. No, 0.3% chance of getting them. So that's 0.003 chance possibility. That's terrible. You're rank 1. Well, congratulations.
Hey Jill, pick.
Truth.
Okay then, what's your most embarrassing childhood dream?
Embarrassing? I don't know, being a magical warrior Julian, whatever that magical girl thing was. Elaborate.
For example, when I was a girl, I wanted to be a professional puzzle master. You know, I just really loved Professor Layton that much.
Oh, I need some water. Hold on. Speaking of Professor Layton, there's a game that came out on Apple Arcade recently. It's the sequel to Detective Grimoire, which you probably won't know because you probably don't know what Detective Grimoire is. Game made by SFB Games, maker of Snipperclips, but it's a kind of point-and-click adventure game in the style of Professor Layton, where you do puzzles. Kind of. So I think I might want to stream that since the sequel came out. I'd never thought they'd make a sequel. It's a pretty neat game. It's got voice acting by several like well-known people, like Ego Raptor, and that's all I really know. ManokAdobo. I need that emote. Oh, new emotes coming in the future when I finally get time to make them. I've decided. We want Manoka S, a sweating stress emote, because that's been happening a lot recently. It's been summer. I've been sweating because it's hot. And Manoka Sip, because you know it's a nice little drinky drink emote. It's like a relaxing time. I'm just here eating, drinking, you know. Hype. I really need to make more. It's been a while since I've made an emote. I made this one recently, but it's really just an edit of Manoka Smug. Manoka Peak. I just posted it in chat. Actually, you can see it on the left side of the stream right now. I left that there since yesterday. He's peeking out of the bucket.
I guess in a way I accomplished that, but you understand.
I wanted to be a ventriloquist.
Huh?
I never would have pegged you for that.
I would!
Dorothy, no!
Huh?
When I was a child, I liked this show called Lucia's Funhouse.
The one with the woman in the house with the talking stuff?
Pee-wee's Playhouse? No! You liked the alternate universe version of Pee-wee. Oh my goodness.
The one with the woman in the house with the talking stuff?
That one. My parents divorced when I was around 6, I think. Mom was on tour with an orchestra and my dad was working constantly. I spent a lot of time with my grandpa, but he slept a lot, so I was on my own most of the time. I liked to pretend things like chairs or beds could talk. That's creepy! No, I don't like that. The prop furniture in the Pee-wee's Playhouse show always freaking creeped me the heck out. Like, I don't want to sit down on the couch and have it yomp on my leg. Oh, Shadowheart was terrified. It was a nightmare. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Terrified by Pee-wee? Hopefully not. I liked Anyway, I went to a magic show once, and there was this guy making a puppet talk. Sounds like Ace Attorney. Trilo and Quist, anybody? My dad told me he was a ventriloquist, so I kinda obsessed about wanting to be one. Even today, I'd be lying if I said that I don't think about it every now and then. So that's why you pretend Fall can talk. Oh, hey, now the secret's out. Thank you, Dana. Gosh dang it.
She what?
Don't worry, it's very cute. Nothing? I'm getting hungry. Hopefully the food's done. I'm guessing this is like the last one to pick. I'm thinking... Can I pick on myself? I don't think I can. Okay. I'm thinking either Gil or... I don't know if Alma would be a good choice. I don't know what could possibly come out of Rat Shiba, though. What do you guys think? Gil or Alma? Yeah, okay. Also, on the topic of Professor Layton, I want to stream one of those games. I've been talking about that. There was a Professor Layton Ace Attorney crossover. People have said they'd want me to stream that. That's a game for, like, when not all these games are coming out. There's so many games to play. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? Alright, let's pick Gil. Well then, Gil, what do you pick? Jill picked Gillian, who chose Dare. I just realized that this was telling us the lowdown. I'll go with Dare. Yeah, you don't want the truth out of him. I dare you to eat this bell pepper. That's it? That's all? Truth! I meant truth! Oh, you can't handle spicy stuff, can you, Gil? Oh, poor guy. Eat the bell pepper! Eat it, 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 eat it. One Subway, one Subway, one Subway, one Subway. I'd rather not. Eat it or I'll make your life impossible next week. Eat it or I'll make your life impossible next week. Eat it or I'll one Subway, one Subway. I'm sad that the one Subway bits are gone now. Subway was doing like a Subtember thing. I think Subtember is still going on. It's half price for subs. But they were doing that plus 10% bit thing. And when I cheered on Brad's stream one Subway bits at a time, and his text to speech just chanted one Subway, one Subway. Sure reminds you of a friend of yours. Oh, does your friend make you eat spicy things too? Hopefully you can handle them. Was that hard? It's like that scene from Powerpuff Girls. With the professor, and he's trying to eat the pea, and he doesn't like it. Eat your pea, professor. Eat it. I forget the context of that. Why doesn't a functioning adult like to eat peas? Hold on, this is what it looks like. Where's my OBS? There it is. Just like that. There you go. Gillian eating the bell pepper. Yeah, bell pepper. Delicious. Yes. Oh, anyway, what do you pick, Alma? What? Wait, it's a bell pepper. I'm stupid. Those aren't spicy. If anybody in the chat or the video or YouTube has been facepalming this whole time, I just hear like, why would you dare if it wasn't spicy? No, he just doesn't like bell peppers. Jill in chat is back from unsaid. Back from unsaid? Back from an unspecified location? All right, welcome back. Welcome back to sneezing into existence. Hope you're all in one piece. It's the name of the treasure. Anyways, what do you pick, Alma? I pick truth. What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you while drunk? Eh? I don't know if that's too personal of a question, Gil. I almost bought a timeshare in Panama. So scandalous. Alma, be more financially responsible. Timeshares are expensive. They're not worth it. Eh? What? I was on vacation with my family and family's friends. We went to a hotel where a couple of salesmen tried to coerce us into buying a timeshare. When I was sober, it was obvious bullshit. But then I fell into their trap with a free bar. I have a feeling they put extra stuff in those drinks. Were it not for my brother-in-law, I would be forever doomed to spend 1 week a year in Panama. I'm sure you can cancel it. You gonna grab me into another dimension? Throw me into this alternate universe? That's where I came from, though. I am from the chicken dimension. You gotta wonder if there's alternate dimensions that JoJo Part 8 has something to do with them. Why weren't there like weirder ones, like Rick and Morty style? A universe where everyone's like a phone and they use chairs to call for human pizza. You know? I don't know, Araki's not thinking outside the box. You could just not go. And lose my money? Forget it. A bell? Food's ready! Finally, Jill is safe from more dare. Let's go! You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Break time on your day off. Careful. Yeah, careful, Jill. Who knows what could happen? Eh? We're breaking with Alma? Truth or dare, huh? It was fun. I guess. If a little bit tame. I expected worse. Honestly. Don't make me collide with my alternate universe self. Don't do that. Hey. Alma. I mean, hello. Hi. Alma's here.
A bit late for the hello, don't you think?
Want one?
You know I don't smoke.
True. That's the truth, not a dare. Are you leaving already?
Yeah, technically we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave.
Oh, your sister with the relationship problems. I hope that's all sorted out. Good luck with that.
Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing?
Fine, I guess. All of this has helped keep my mind off of things for a while. That's exactly what Jill needed. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Jill, you're supposed to be distracted from all that. It's okay. We talked. Oh, okay. Sometimes it does take a while for someone to get over these kinds of things. That's understandable. I can't fault Jill for that.
Ask Katyusha, or any of the old literature medians whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. Maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war.
I guess. Hey, that's pretty clever. Likening it to a different situation, huh?
Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I gotta go.
Careful out there.
Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think?
Oh. Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back. Dana had no. Oh, Alma had to go. What is this? Is that the moon? That's the moon. Ooh. I like this music. What is this? It's Sylveon playing the bongos, apparently. I like it. Wow. Very pretty on a nice Christmas Eve like this. No, a Christmas night. Oh, look, I can see a little constellation and everything. And you can see the moon is half destroyed, as it has been ever since Eggman fired the Space Colony arc laser at it. Oh, this is that night after the party. Jill's just chilling. Oh. Chapter 3. Dulce. Sweet? What's so sweet about this? Jill's got a lot of things on her mind. Kinda mixed drinks has changed lives. Achievement unlocked. Oh my goodness. Now I am very glad. Okay, I'm just gonna read this. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you will be evicted. I don't want to be evicted. Oh my god. That's a lot of monies. Imagine if I had barely made the last payment. If someone had told me that the rent was going to be $10,000 after electric bill, I kind of would have liked to be blind on that. Because wouldn't it have been absolutely despair-inducing for me to have had that moment where it's like, oh man, we paid the electricity bill. Oh, things are looking up. There's no way we could possibly need any more money. Everything's fine. And then like, oh, shite. No? Yeah? That's what I don't know. I'm just saying. That's why I like to be blind on things. It's as much as for you guys as it is for me. Wouldn't you like to see that? Anyway, that's my reasoning. Like I'm okay with that have being told to me. It's just I don't know. It could have been better for you guys. Jill wants to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. A growing hair doll? Okay, I guess. You've been using that hoodie a lot lately. Shut up! Alright, I think we've got enough time to make that money. So, let's go buy that Alex doll, huh? Oh no. Again from the Yeek. Whatever, let's buy it. His beard grows in real time. Confirm it. Let's return. Jill bought what she wanted. Good. Yes, we can save. It was a shock for you too, but luckily you had a lot of money. I guess the general strategy is don't buy anything unless Jewel asks for it. That's what I did, replaying the game up until now to get here. So, I should be good. I should be good for the next few days. Okay. So, I think this is a good time. This is a good, junction point. I do wish I could play a little bit more of this. But this is a short stream week for me, potentially probably, TwitchCon and all that. So, in the interests of getting more games in this week, we'll continue Valhalla another time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a fun little distraction from Jill's normal routine, I think. It's understandable. Hey, all that means is you can have a nice sleep if you need to go to bed early. We're not going to end the stream right now, but what we are going to do is switch games to River City Girls. For some reason, these games just go together to me. As in girls in messed up cities who can probably beat you up and are very angry. Yeah? So in the meantime, we're gonna switch games. Thank you guys for watching Valhalla. Like I said, we'll continue again. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch and YouTube to catch me playing this again sometime in the future. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. I am going to switch games. Don't go nowhere. If you gotta go to sleep, I'll let you. Have a good night. And stay clucky.